Every time there is a conflict in the Somalia side, it definitely spills over, especially if it's Bulahawa and the towns across the border. It affects Kenya. And remember that we have a good working relationship with Somalia as a country. And so when there is those challenges, there's citizens who feel endangered run from the neighboring country run to Kenya. But we cannot confirm now whether they were forces of war, who they are. It's only until you do proper security analysis and investigations that you get to know, is it forces, is it civilians, and so forth. It is also important to note that such security issues are handled in as security issues. So if we reach a stage where there is any challenge, we will tell the country. But at the moment, we don't have any difficulty. The complaints that have come from citizens have been looked at. The question of occupation of school, there is no school currently being occupied, as a matter of fact. And so if there are other parts of Kenya that there is a spillover of citizens from the neighboring countries, with Somalia particularly, that will be, that's why I said the security team will work on it to make sure that they return peacefully. What our main problem in our border that we deal with as Kenya is the criminals, is the people who want to attack our country, kill people, steal property, burn, and so forth. That is really what bothers us most. But people who are running for safety, we will find ways of addressing that issue so that it doesn't also become a security challenge or a humanitarian issue in the country or security challenge. In fact, those who are asking for refugee status and to be housed and protected in Kenya, they know the procedure they go through that is enshrined in the international law. So at the moment, there is no cause for alarm. There is no politicization of security. Is not necessary. I know there are some people who want to score cheap political benefits from it. It is not in the interest of this government or this administration to do politics or to do a political ping pong with opposition leaders and any other person on matter of security. Where there is complaints from citizens, we investigate and we deal with it in a manner that will, where necessary, where we know that national interest is being protected, we will handle it confidentially. Where information needs to be shared with the public, we'll share with the public. But our interest is to safeguard Kenya. We don't want to lose any life and we don't want to lose any property. That is our job. At the end of the day, the bottom line is everything we do across our border, whether internally or across, and I speak now under collective responsibility, whether it is involved in this ministry or another ministry, everything we do is to secure Kenya as a territory, the citizens of Kenya and their property.